Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another review of Again My Life. Now, episode 5, I thought it was good. Now, yes, it is another, copy and repeat episode of Hugh changing the future, solving a case quicker than it was solved in his previous life. But I think episode 5 will be the last one because we have a time skip. And now, Hugh is a full-fledged prosecutor since he did change the future. So that means he can go on and take down Taeseo. Right? Well, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get to it. So the first thing I want to talk about is the case. Hugh helping SangMan to prove that his dad is innocent. His dad did not stab his friend of 40 years. Hugh remembers this case from his previous life and remembers that this case was solved 10 years after it happened. So Hugh, of course, going with the knowledge he knew, he tries to solve it. And he does. How? Presenting the clothing to Prosecutor Zhang. And that led to interrogating the actual culprit. And then we also had a witness who pretty much told the whole truth. Now for Prosecutor Zhang, I think it's the start of him being very suspicious towards Hugh because he wanted to know how did Hugh knew everything he knew about. And don't forget, the clothing that Hugh presented was the same clothing / evidence that SangMan presented to Hugh 10 years after the incident in the previous life. The fact that they added Mr. Zhang being very suspicious just a bit towards Hugh does add a little bit more extra to the storyline. Here's the thing, the only person who knows about the previous life is Hugh, and Hugh alone. I'm not counting the Grim Reaper. She's not a Grim Reaper yet. And everything I just said is only a guess. I mean, I didn't even read the webtoon. Now, this part of the review is going to be a little short. It's about HanMi. She passed her CSATs, which is awesome. Hugh helped her, tutored her, gave her a lucky pen, which was really cute. Is it wrong that I want HanMi to end up with Hugh? Here's the thing. I know Hia is the main female lead. We know that she does have a crush on Hugh. But, I mean, comparing the relationship between Hugh and HanMi and Hugh and Hia, they show more HanMi than Hia, if you think about it. I mean, at the beginning of the drama, it was just Hugh and HanMi. Well, whatever happens, happens, right? So, yeah, she passed, well, for her dad. Didn't congratulate her. All he said was, major in this, go to this school, and that's it. Dad of the year. And here's the thing, that's the last time we see HanMi in this episode. We don't even see her after the time skip. So next, we get to the military and the time skip. So first, Hugh is going off to do his military service. Just like that. No setup. Shocked everyone. Me too. As Hugh was leaving, he does reminisce on all of the lives that he changed. His parents, HanMi, Hia, including Taeseo as well. And then right after he linked arms with Hugh and shook his hand to say goodbye, no kiss, no hug. Well, for now, it's nothing. But after that, he went off to do his military service. And then we get a time skip. 7 years later. 7 years later, Hugh is a full-fledged prosecutor. And SangMan, from the beginning of the episode, who Hugh helped his dad prove his innocence, he is a prosecutor in training. And then for the rest of the episode, we just see SangMan and Hugh take down a bad guy, and then Hugh gets slapped. So episode 5, again, I thought it was really good. I mean, up until now, remember, we were seeing Hugh change the future step by step, and it was a very slow burning type of process. I like the connection between SangMan and Hugh. Hugh helped SangMan's dad prove his innocence, and now SangMan is a prosecutor in training and working alongside with Hugh, so it's a way for SangMan to pay Hugh back, for saving his dad. I just didn't expect a 7-year time skip. Matter of fact, I didn't even expect a time skip in this episode, but when they said that he was going to do his military service, I knew, but in my mind, I'm thinking 2 years because that's the amount of time that they do their military service. So I was thinking 2, then out of nowhere, 7 years later. Now that there's a 7-year time skip, I'm curious on where are the other characters now. What HanMi is doing, or Gyuri, or Hia, even Taeseo. Because remember, certain things that happened for Taeseo in the previous life didn't happen now, pretty much. So I want to see what his life is now, considering that Hugh changed certain events. And yeah, that's pretty much the gist of the episode in my review. If there's anything I might have missed, please leave in the comments below. Other than that, if you like this video, leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. See ya.